What's up, everybody? Another day of push and record and talking to y'all. And if you think broke, you're gonna stay broke, and it doesn't matter how much you make in your paycheck. It's always gonna be like that, because this is a mindset thing. And that's what we're gonna be talking about today, is why your mindset matters more than your paycheck. So the way this really works is that when you're making money, it doesn't matter if you make 6 figures or 5 figures or whatever you're making. What really matters is how you spend your money and how you save your money and what you do with it. When you start actually changing your mind around these things, like, that's when opportunity is really going to come your way. It's not about just like wanting more money and using money as a trophy. Like, the wealthy use money to work for them so they can make more, so they can be free. This is not about like so you can buy a bunch of stuff to show off to a bunch of people. This is about being able to not be stressed out all the time thinking about how you're going to pay bills, or what if something happens. And this is all stuff that like can really start affecting a person, and you'll just see them like seclude themselves more. Like, I seclude myself for sure, but my seclusion usually happens around wanting to like not spend and consume as much. So I'm constantly in the lab thinking of ways to make money, save money, and chase my dreams. So that takes a lot of like recalibration and iteration. And if you don't actually do all this stuff, like, you're never gonna get further in life the way you want to. And that's why, like, before you even think about like, I need a job that's going to pay me more money, I need to be able to pay my rent and all this stuff, like, you really need to be thinking about where you're living or how much you're spending on food each month and stuff. Like, if you're sitting there thinking about the weekend and what you're going to be doing and clothes and all this stuff, this is all the stuff that you need to change. Like, you need to be able to focus on budgeting and getting your cost of living down so you can live within your means, because that's where the wealth comes. It doesn't matter. You can make more and more money, but most people, when they start making more and more money, they end up having a lifestyle creep and keeping up with the Joneses, or getting a new car to look like they're making more money, or buying a house because that's what you're supposed to do. None of this stuff is what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is be happy and live life, and not be always constantly stressed out, because life is hard enough with what ends up happening to us, like, when things do happen and stuff. That's why it's like, when it's not bad, you should be taking care of yourself and making sure that you're covered and the people around you are covered. And that requires you surrounding yourself with people that care about their future, that want more, that can have conversations like what I'm having with you, or find those people, because you'll see very quickly, if you start talking about this stuff around certain people, they're gonna think of you a different way, because they're not doing it like that, and they think all you care about is money. It's like, no, you don't care about money. You care about having it, so you don't have to like be broke. Or people get uncomfortable talking about it, and I get it. It's all hard conversations to have, but in reality, this is the type of stuff you have to be working towards in your mind, and really thinking about how today you can be a little better when it comes to spending, so that you can have your paychecks work for you, and you can invest and get the power of compound interest and dividends and yields and returns and all these different things that you have to learn slowly but surely. But if you don't get that first, you're always going to be broke. It doesn't matter how much you're going to be making in your paycheck. These cycles that we have to learn how to break. Part of my way of like trying to be better is making these videos every day. talking about it, understanding it more so I can communicate it to you guys. I might not do the best job every day, but at least I'm on here for the people that need that daily reminder, like myself, that it can get better. It will get better. It takes daily habits and a mindset to not be poor. And there's things you can do every day, whether that's like, hey, today I'm not spending, having a no spend week, a no spend month. Those things really do matter, and they add up. And when you have an extra $100, it doesn't seem like a lot, but that extra $100 can go towards a debt. It can go towards an investment. And you have to trade those like instant gratification like moments, like the sweet treats for yourself, for long lasting gains and seeing the long-term benefit of something. Being patient and really taking your time when it comes to stuff, because nothing happens overnight. And that way, when you start getting your mindset shift to this point, when you do end up making more money, you're gonna be golden. It's gonna be awesome. So put yourself in a good position, give yourself time, chop away at it every week, keep track of your stuff. And as you get smarter, you're gonna see that like your income's gonna go up, and you're gonna be fully prepared to be able to handle your finances at any level and be a G and win, because that's what we're trying to do. It doesn't matter what we make, it's what we do with it. So that's pretty much all I got for this one, guys. If you found value in this video, definitely sit around and watch some more. We got a lot of videos over here. So I got these birds chirping like crazy in this tree. But if you made it this far in the video, you are awesome. You're the best. This is who I do it for, you. If you made it this far in the video, leave a comment. Let me know you did. Let me know what you think. Like, are you still struggling with a big paycheck even though you get a good salary? Do you think you could be better with your mindset? What are those things that you need help with? I would love to know in the comments. Let me know. My name is Sai. I'm an actor, creative director, and daily YouTuber, and I help creatives like yourself take what you love and turn it into something real and build a life that actually works. So if you like this video, like I said, smash that thumbs up button, hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we drop new content. And subscribe to the channel. It's free. It helps me and the channel out so much, and you can always change your mind whenever you want. And also in the description is my school community. It's free. It's like a free chat room for you to get in with me and just talk about this stuff like money or career or creativity, anything. I just want to get to know you guys. And if you want to get to know me more, that's the best place to do it. I want to hear all about your story and see how we can make 2026 the best year ever. And I got some books in the description for you to check out. Those always help me out, and I think they could help you out if your mindset is there. And yeah, check out these videos that YouTube's popping up on your screen right here, suggesting you're gonna really like them, and I know you will. All right, guys, you're not behind. You're just getting started, so let's build this life on purpose. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boom.